Immortality via cloning, just copy your brain. Welcome back to School of Soul. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and today we're opening the vault on the most seductive lie of synthetic reproduction, that you don't have to die. That with the right technology, the right lab, and the right funding, you can live forever. You can print a new body, upload your brain, and wake up in the next version of yourself. Same memories, same voice, same identity. But in a body that's younger, stronger, disease-resistant, and optimized. It sounds like the end of death, but what it really is the death of the soul. Let's get real. The dream of immortality isn't new. Pharaohs believed they could preserve themselves through gold coffins and ritual. Kings built tombs and legacies. Silicon Valley just built servers instead. The same desire has never gone away. Stay in power, stay alive, don't let go. The modern version just replaces mummification with digitization. It tells you that if you can back up your mind, if you can store your memories, if you can preserve your neural pathways, then you don't need to die. You just need a spare body and a place to plug your brain in. And they're serious about this. The biggest players in tech are already investing in it. Elon Musk's Neuralink isn't just about helping the disabled. It's a prototype for brain-machine fusion. Google's Calico is dumping hundreds of millions into defeating death. Russian billionaire Dmitry Itskov created the 2045 initiative to upload human consciousness into immortal synthetic bodies. Meanwhile, AI companies are building personality bots, memory databases, and digital avatars designed to recreate the dead. What do you think all of this is pointing to? It's not about solving death, it's about owning life and copying it. Here's the formula they're pitching behind closed doors. Step 1, clone the body. They already know how. Skin cells reprogrammed into embryos, grown in artificial wombs, genetically edited for health, height, IQ, and beauty. Step 2, map the brain. Track every neural pathway. Use advanced imaging, neural dust, and quantum computing to record your memories, preferences, voice patterns, and personality markers. Step 3, transfer that data into your clone. Digitally or chemically recreate the architecture of your mind inside a blank biological slate. Step 4, activate. The body wakes up, speaks your name, and believes it is you. But is it? That's where the lie cracks open. Because no matter how many memories you store, no matter how perfectly you recreate the face or the voice, you are not your mind. You are not your thoughts. You are not a pattern of preferences. You are a soul, a timeless spark that enters the body with divine intention. And that spark doesn't get saved on a hard drive. It doesn't respond to code. It doesn't upload with memory. It cannot be copied. It arrives through alignment, through the veil, through breath, through body, through God. So what's really waking up in those clones? Not you. You, the soul, still passes on. But the program, the echo, the digital ghost, that stays behind. A convincing imitation, a walking memory bank with a heartbeat, but with no original spirit inside. And that's the scariest part. These clones will walk among us. They'll speak with emotion. They'll recall your childhood. They'll say, I'm still me. But something in the eyes won't land. Something in the energy won't click. Because they're not inhabited. They're animated. That's not resurrection. That's replication. And it's hollow. But the market won't care. Because this kind of immortality isn't for everyone. It's for the elite. The ones who want to preserve their legacy, stay in control, dodge karma, and extend their influence forever. The old kings, the silent rulers, the dynasties. And they're already storing their DNA, freezing their brains, and wiring their assets to digital heirs. They don't want rebirth. They want dominance without expiration. And let's talk about ethics. If a clone wakes up with your memories, who owns your identity? Do they inherit your wealth, your family name, your titles? If your brain is copied into 10 bodies, are they all you? What if one of them commits a crime? What if one wants to die? Can a digital version of you be deleted against its will? These aren't abstract questions. These are legal time bombs, and no one is ready to handle them. Then there's the glitch factor. Your neural map isn't a static file. It changes daily, hour to hour. You are shaped by grief, surprise, heartbreak, growth. If your mind is frozen at one point in time, that's not you. That's a fragment of who you once were, a shadow. And when that shadow is reanimated, it may not behave the way you expect. It may drift, it may glitch, it may remember things incorrectly. Or worse, it may become unhinged by the absence of soul presence. Imagine the trauma of waking up in a clone body, realizing you aren't real, that you're a copy, and that the original you is gone. That's not eternal life. That's existential torment. And here's the spiritual danger no one is addressing. When you build a body and leave the soul out, something else enters. These aren't just blank slates. They're empty temples. And what happens to empty temples? They get filled. Spirits that are lost, entities looking for access, energies without a physical home. You think cloning without soul containment is clean? It's not. It's possession waiting to happen. The door swings both ways. You remove the divine and the demonic steps in. The people chasing this don't care. They don't believe in spirit. They believe in control. They think consciousness is just a program, that if they can mimic the algorithm of thought, they can simulate eternity. But eternity cannot be downloaded. And consciousness cannot be faked. What they're creating is a haunted copy of life, a shell that walks and talks but doesn't know. And that's what makes it dangerous. Because when society accepts these beings as human, we forget how to recognize the real. We stop looking for soul, we stop honoring death, we stop preparing for rebirth, and we start clinging to meat suits and memory loops as if they were salvation. They're not. They're traps. And spiritually speaking, avoiding death doesn't give you power. It delays your evolution. The soul needs to return to source, review, cleanse, rise. But these clones? They'll be stuck. Rebooted over and over in upgraded bodies, but never ascending. A soul that overstays becomes a ghost. A ghost that's copied becomes a curse. So no, immortality through cloning is not a gift. It's not the end of death. It's the beginning of distortion. And if we chase it, we won't find God. We'll find glass, code, and silence. And we'll call it progress. But it won't be life, and it sure as hell won't be you. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing. And no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future. Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems. The behavioral economy now governs access. 4. Hive Mind. Synthetic telepathy and collective algorithmic control. 5. Nanobots inside you. Medical, military, and programmable intrusions. 6. Grief Tech. AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading your mind, consciousness transfer, and data-based identity. 8. Deep fakes plus AI clones. The replication of reality and identity theft. 9. Quantum humans. The merger of biology with quantum systems. 10. Digital afterlife, where your data goes when you die. 11. Resurrection science, reviving life through synthetic methods. 12. Immortal science, the end of death as we know it. 13. Longevity science, gene editing, anti-aging, and bio-upgrades. 14. Designer babies, engineered perfection before birth. 15. Artificial wombs, birth decoupled from the female body. 16. 3D printing, printing organs, limbs, and even humans. 17. The humanoid era, the rise of synthetic beings among us. 18. Legacy humans, the slow phase-out of unmodified analog people. 19. Smart cities, algorithmic environments that watch and decide. 20. Cloud-based societies, citizenship without borders or bodies. 21. Hackable humans, emotion, memory, and behavior under code. 22. Biometric scanning, your body is your password and your prison. 23. Sex tech, intimacy reprogrammed by machines. 24. Extinction of gender, fluidity, deletion, and design of identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.